everyone. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. I'm Brie.
And I'm Tori.
Today we are here for the very highly, I wouldn't say requested, but also super excited Going 17.
Come on,
we're going 17.
Yeah.
I was like, why are we running? Guys, when you comment how excited you are about a specific album, we're already excited to get to the albums, and now we're even more thrilled.
Stressed.
Slightly stressed to make sure we understand the songs correctly. However, we are so thrilled to get to this because it's just you guys are bleeding with excitement. So we are extremely excited. Let me have my word choice. I do the intros. You let me choose my words.
I'll get you a Band-Aid.
Yeah, of love. Mm-hmm. I don't know where that came from. Anyway, we are super thrilled to get to this album.
I'm trying to go anywhere but there.
What I did want to say, a couple of things. So if you're skipping this,
don't.
Anyway, a couple of things I did want to say is we are going to make this two parts. The album songs that we do not know, there are 5 of them.
Yeah.
And because of the issues that we have had with 17 songs all at once, it does not like more than 4. So that would be 4 and then 1. And we didn't want to do it that way. So we are going to do 3 in this video, which will be
beautiful.
Yes, I had it pulled up and now I don't. Would be Beautiful. We know Boom Boom and Highlight. And then we will do Lean on Me and Fast Pace. And then in the next part 2, we will be doing Don't Listen in Secret, I Don't Know. And then we have a live concert performance of Fast Pace.
From
because
the Power
we know,
of Love?
Yes, because we know Smile Flower. So
that was highly requested. You guys put that in there and we're like, watch that. And we're like, okay.
So we're going to be those annoying people that are like, you have to go to part 2.
You got to see part 2 to see that live version of that we hopefully got the right video for.
Yeah. So,
stressed.
Before we get started and jump in with the song Beautiful, I did want to go ahead and say I apologize for any coughing that you hear. I will try to minimize it, but yay. And yeah.
That might not be beautiful, but you are. No, I said not that might not be beautiful. I was talking about your coughing, to be fair. But yeah.
Okay. Well, to kick off this video, we do have the song Beautiful. Looking at all of these faces, they are all so beautiful. We did just finish watching the 17 Project episode where we got to see the background to songs like No F-U-N. And
we got to see teams A, B, C, and D. And special mention to E.
If you know, you know. Anyway, so it was really fun going into that and now starting this new album. So we're very excited to see what we're going to get into. We're going to start with Beautiful. I'm excited to see this because of the lyrics that we have and the composition. Let's jump into it. Pause warning, just in case. And thank you for being here. You're awesome. All right, let's go.
It's got to be sweet, right? With this title
Look at
Beautiful.
That. Okay.
No. Look at how she smiles. Okay.
Where are we going?
They are rolling out the red carpet for me. That's how I feel right now. We got sparkles and you were supposed to play along with me. Don't look affronted. I will.
I saw them putting the crown on my head. Thank you. Ooh.
Ooh.
I love the beat.
Oh, I love that.
Oh.
Oh.
No. Oh, these layered vocals.
I know.
Echo too. Bring my favorite part. Come on.
Okay. I say that.
I love whatever's happening in the track too.
Another, how can you not smile when you listen to that song? Like, just listening, like, if, without the lyrics, that song just is, like, so, like, feel good and bubbly.
Oh my god, I loved it.
You spoke about, like, the layered vocals going on when they were doing, like, the layering and, like, the way that the track kind of almost pulled away from the voices, like, where it's echoey. It made it sound like you're in a space where there's, like, a lot of people.
So that's what I was thinking too, is a lot of the tracks sound very busy, like you're in this space where there's a lot going on.
What they were saying.
Chatting, right?
Yeah.
And then we sing about how my life is so beautiful, and the track, like all of that sound is pulled away
and
because you focused on the beautiful things.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
It told such a beautiful story with that happening that I felt just like so invested in this song.
I also thought it was interesting that they talked about like it being repetitive, and they also used several repetitive like
sounds,
busy,
phrases.
Busy. Yeah, there were several different ones that they did. So I liked how that all kind of like interconnected. That was so beautiful. Like the idea of like, I mean, everybody's got like their own path they're on. You just kind of like wonder what's that person? What are they doing? What are they thinking? Where are they at in life? You know?
I felt like I was beaming through that whole thing. Like I felt just like I was sun coming from our faces of just, that was amazing. I really did enjoy how they told that story though. This chattering, this busyness, all these people, and then pull it back of just my life is so beautiful. I'm just going to focus on that. And hearing the layered vocals, slight echo effects on them, and they had this like little beeping sound in the back of the track. Everything just made it seem so bright.
Yeah, it was very bubbly, like in a it just had you, it was feel good.
It also felt very much of like there are a lot of things that are really difficult to deal with, and everybody does have their own path. But this one that I found, like with you, alongside you, everything about that is beautiful. You give me that beauty, and hopefully like we move forward down this path together. So I don't know if it's in relation to like them, their journey, fans, each other, that sort of thing. But that's kind of was what I was getting from it.
Yeah.
So now we have Lean on Me. So everybody together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You have to sing with me.
I was leaning on.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I don't actually sing like that. Anyway. Okay. So we're going to do Lean on Me now. So we've got our 4 here. Ooh, I like this haircut. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump into it.
like stage.
내게 기대 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 내게 기대 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 내게 기대 기대 기대
Stop the
내게
vocals.
기대 내가 네 맘에 있다면 정말 내가 네 맘에 있다면 너가 어디에 있든 I will follow you 서로 위를 치여 살며 자주 너가 어디에 있든 I will follow you 서로 위를 치여 살며 자주 못 봐도 서로에게 취해 잠을 청하며 꿈 속에서 망설이지 말고 내게 기대 우리 잘 참아내고 있으니 좀만 더 힘내 꿈에서 깨어나더라도 정말 내가 네 맘에 있다면 너가 어디에 있든 I'll be there yeah. I'll be there 네 맘엔 항상 내가 있어 서로 힘들 때라면 더욱더 함께 할게 my girl 넌 나의 정답
Okay, why did he come in like that? Oh, girl, you back up. Oh, Wonu, you back up.
넌 나의 정답 힘들 때 손잡고 축 처진 어깨 토닥토닥 sometimes 삶에 지쳐 힘들 때 내게로 와 우리 마지막이었지
Oh, the switch.
알지 못하더라도 행여 무슨 일이 생겼어 보지 못하더라도 내게 기대 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 내게 기대 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 내게 기대 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 내게 기대 또 돼 어깨로 쏠리는 너의 고개 잠시라도 쉴 곳이 내가 된다는 게 힘든 것들을 싹 다 잊게 해줘 니가 행복이라 언제든 여기 비워둘게 누가 또 울렸어 못되게 굴었어 하나도 한 명도 빠짐없이
Myself.
줘
Probably.
이야기가 길어지더라도 밤새겠어 네 편이 되어줄게 기대
That was a little real.
I'll be there 네 맘엔 항상 내가 있어 서로 힘들 때라면 더욱더 함께 할게 my girl Oh girl 넌 나의 정답 힘들 때 손잡고 축 처진 어깨 토닥토닥 sometimes 삶에 지쳐 힘들 때 내게로 와 I know that it's so hard 나도 너와 똑같아 Yeah, 어렵다는 걸 잘 알지만
It's like picked up.
서로를 바라보며 한 걸음씩 천천히 걸어와 왜 걱정하고 있어 오지도 않을 우리 마지막이 언제지 알지
The harmonized vocals.
행여 무슨 일이 생겼어 보지 못하더라도 내게 기대 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 내게 기대 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 내게 기대 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 내게 기대
No, I wasn't ready for that. All those pictures.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay.
Funny enough, obviously this album was a few years ago, but it's weird. It's like they saw into the future and knew that I already would be leaning on them on the tough days, going to their music and videos and things like that. So it's just like they knew.
It's interesting how, because I know we have a few songs in between, but like Beautiful and Lean on Me both kind of really seemed like a come along with me, like together, like we'll be okay type of like vibe to me. Like they were like with this one specifically, it was like a lean on me, use me on those like those times that you really need to. Even they're trying to make me sad with the with the line about, you know, even if we're not going to be here forever, or, you know, like, whoosh, no, I'm just kidding. But I mean, it just kind of seems so. I'm wondering, since the album's called Going 17, if this is almost like an ode to themselves.
I was hello words,
or like kind of like, I mean,
I was wondering about the name of the album, specifically Going 17, continuing to go down the path of 17. We were just continuing forward as ourselves with the people around us.
Maybe it's just that continuation of that growth, that growth,
that togetherness. And Lean on Me felt very supportive and reassuring. At some point, I think I even went like this because I felt like, I mean, they talked about like kind of going together hand in hand, but I also felt like I was being hugged, like just very safe and enveloping in that warmth of like, you're not alone. And not to go down in too deep into the rabbit hole, but we are entering the period of military enlistment and things like that. And it is so important to be able to fall back on these songs. And I can very much see Lean on Me being one that people would want to go back to during the times that message, are tough. You know, just reminder. That reminder of even in the moments, it's not permanent, it's not forever. And it's just, you still have all this music, these memories, these things. And so I think that song in and of itself is just an extremely beautiful and unique one. Plus that whole like R&B with the jazzy hip hop, it was beautiful. I loved their flow and the switch between the rap and the vocals.
Need to see them in like a jazz bar with like the suits and the hats and like doing like the snaps back.
Don't even. I already imagined that enough.
I was seeing that. And then this Boom Boom was on this is the title track for this album, right?
Yes, so like in between Beautiful and Lean on Me was Boom Boom and Highlight.
So like I feel like all of these songs just like on vibe alone have been pretty upbeat. Especially like
Day Boom Boom.
Yeah, especially Boom Boom.
Highlight. Beep, beep.
So I'm curious if fast pace changes it. I'm really interested by the composer name
Fascinating. I'm sorry, I just saw it the same time you did.
I know, I saw it a minute. I saw it earlier when you were talking.
Okay.
But I'm curious if fast pace is going to talk more about like the fast pace that they're currently on, maybe, or just life in general for them is fast paced. If that's kind of following that trajectory that we're talking about, maybe like you said, like we're talking kind of about their journey or their continuation of their journey.
All right, let's do it. Ooh. No. Stop.
No, you.
You're going too fast, baby.
Shh.
I don't know what's wrong, baby.
You.
You're going too fast, baby. Listen. 또 이유는 모르는지 서로 얼굴을 붉히면서
No.
함께 잡고 있는 두 손엔 온기도 전혀 없었는데
shit.
서로를 놓지
Continued theme.
Yo, 앞서 걸어 뒤로 돌아보며 나와의 간격을 무시해 한듯 걸어가지만 발걸음을 맞춰주네 익숙함 속 돈만 되어가는 지루함으로 점점 우리는 걷고 있는 긴 터널의 끝 부정하려 하진 않지.
Don't you call me like that. Ooh.
Also the flute, the whistle.
I know, I feel like I'm like, this is all Pied Piper and I'm just being Lord right as the snake charmer and I'm just the little snake. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I can't.
Okay,
I
this
literally
song-
can't do this. Also, I just opened my mouth really wide and you saw that my tongue was blue. It was a cough drop. I just looked over and saw bright blue. I cannot with the slides. This song is gonna get me.
Uh-oh. We're going 17?
이렇게 둘이 We're going 너와 나 이렇게 둘이서 함께 잡고 있는 손에 온기가 없어 이젠 서로 놓아줘야 하는지 잊어봤어 우린 왜 잊어봤어 이렇게 서로가 아파야만 하는지 재미가 없어 약속을 잡아놔도 기다려지지 않아 따스함도 넘쳐나니까 설렘은 다 녹았어 그렇다 해도 놓치기엔 여태 시간들이 너무 아까워 서로 만나면 어색함에 또 너의 걸음은 괜히 빨라져 Why?
different places.
가선 안 되는 그곳으로 가고 있어 둘이서 함께 걷던 너와 날 이제 찾을 수 없어 유혹 속 quickly 빠른 걸음으로 걷는 너를 맞춰줄 수 없는 내가 너처럼 빨리 걷는다고 멀어져 계속 멀어지는 너와 나 이렇게 둘이서 24/7 둘이 걸어봐도 멀어져가는 너의 뒷모습 뭘 어쩌겠어 24/7 홀로 멀어져가는 너를 그저 놔버리는데 어쩌겠어 걷는 너를 맞춰줄 수 없는 내가 너처럼 빨리
You two stop it. Oh! That went down my spine.
Okay. There was like two songs happening there, and my brain was trying to listen to both of them at the same time.
And it loved them both.
Oh, okay. So that's not exactly what I thought was happening. Was gonna happen. So we were talking a lot about holding hands with this person and like staying connected, and that was a big thing. And now it seems like this path that we're on is that they're almost like going in two different. They're going at two different paces, right, or two different directions, and you can't catch up with them. It kind of seems like it's diverging.
I can't. I in some places I feel like it's diverging, and in some I feel like we're still going at the same direction, but the distance between us is growing.
Well, they're going like at the same pace, but they can't like catch up.
Well, and then at
almost.
some point they were like, "Why does your pace all of a sudden seem to go so fast?
Yeah.
You create this distance, and then maybe we catch up, and then it gets
no
wider
matter what we
again,
do, we
and
can't
it's
catch
like
up.
now it's I don't really want to like let go of that because there's all these things here, but then when I happen to catch up to you, it's really awkward and uncomfortable, so it's just not working together anymore. So. Sorry, really weird plane
That was a
went
loud
overhead.
plane. It totally took my concentration away.
But I felt like this kind of like, ugh. I don't even know if I'd call it like a push and pull, but this really sort of like this wedge has been driven in between these two individuals and like holding hands. Now it's lost the warmth, and so it's just like, do I let you go or do I like awkwardly hold on to that? It's just not the same. You're going at a different pace than me. It's this weird distance. I like how they kept talking about how I'm like looking at your back the whole time, like I'm constantly staring at your back because you keep getting ahead of me.
You're growing and realizing that maybe that's not
what's best for you, or it's like what you're not connecting with anymore.
I don't know. So I'm really curious to see the last two songs on this album and see if they connect even further into the story. We're probably like, they're like, guys, it's not that deep. I'm like, I'm sorry.
That's how we think.
My brain makes everything that deep. I'm sorry.
So on that note,
yeah,
we really want to see the live performance of the song because that was a funky.
If there's not at least one body roll out.
It was like weirdly seductive, but also singing about how we're separating from each other and there's distance. So
it'll
very
also be
interested.
a really good like breakup song, or like on the verge of breakup song, if you want to look at it that way. Like it just seems like that relationship just isn't.
Hey, I think things might not be working. I have this song from 17 that you should listen to.
We're going.
Anyway, so if you are also interested in seeing us react to a live performance, you can see that in part 2 of our album reaction because that's going to be in part 2. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in part 2. Bye!